Alright guys, welcome back. In the last episode we were intercepted, it's the only word I can think of, by some weird unknown entity. I gave it a bit of thought last night and I'm not sure if it is an alien. They were very human-esque in how they spoke, and if anything they might be robots, possibly. I'm not sure, to be quite honest. But I'm we'll find out. Further into the unknown. Now I'm thinking about doing the this one here. Yeah, the deep cover. I want to see about getting into the Crimson Fleet, so let's do this. So we're gonna skip our main mission today, or at least in this episode, and we're gonna go into the Crimson Fleet. Well, it's a lovely evening. So yeah, speculation-wise...
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Speculation-wise,
engine spotted.
I have thoughts. Jesus, that's loud. Calm down. Right. Yeah, I've had thoughts that it's either some kind of advanced
Looks
robot
peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
faction, or it could be like another alien or another human race that has kind of like always been disbanded from this human race that we know. I don't know. To be honest, it's all a massive guess. It could be aliens still, so who knows? But yeah, for this Crimson Fleet quest, we've got to go to Cydonia again on Mars.
Switching over to standard engines.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Oh boy.
Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Hell yes. Let's go. Yeah, here it is. So we've got to go to Cydonia. There's going to be someone there that we're going to be trying to give some things to. Is it Aurora or something? Some kind of funny stuff anyway. So let's see how this goes. I'm probably going to have to persuade her a little bit by the sound of it.
The UC clings to its old ways. I suspect this soul system would be abandoned otherwise.
I keep wanting to make a ship as well, like my own custom ship. I've seen a few people build some pretty exciting ships now. So I'll probably give that a crack at some point.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Sure. Who the hell is Wayland?
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here?
That Wayland?
I simply cannot.
Should I ask her?
Am I anyway? Sorry.
Alright, are you okay?
Well, I guess I am. The thing is, I get injured on the job a lot. Nothing too serious. I've lost a few fingers and toes and stuff. And well, I have to go see Dr. Flynn a lot for treatment. I'm pretty sure she's annoyed and sick of seeing me. I don't blame her. I've been thinking about writing her a letter of apology, but I have no idea where to even start. I don't want to come across as weird or annoying.
Oh, poor guy.
See you.
Looks like you've got all your fingers to me, though. Alright, so this person is going to be...
Be careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
No, maybe not. Maybe. Oh god, don't want to talk to that guy. Or is it the Trade Authority outpost? That's definitely the one.
It's nothing like fresh air filters. Am I right?
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Love the accent. Oh. Irish accent is the one. God, how should I do this? Alright, I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If the trade authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
I guess the people that told me you were the best were wrong.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Oh, God. So I have to pay just to find out where to sell my shipment?
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide.
Oh, God.
In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
Okay, let's just pay. Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Jesus, I just paid 1,000 credits for it to tell me that. Ugh. Some bullshit right there. Alright, let's find this Adler guy.
Hey, careful around the equipment.
He
Don't
doesn't look like
lose
a
an arm or
Crimson Raider to me.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Oh, I'll take that back. It's a bit of a knobhead. Give sample. This person said you could help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Oh, who's we in it? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say
Okay.
I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
No problem.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Thank you,
Lady,
Andrea.
if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. Probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
I'll just pay right now. How loud do you want it to be?
What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual?
Alright.
You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
Alright, I'll get it done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Recover Carl Fielding's debt. Alright, let's go. Let's find this Carl Fielding guy. And he's miserable, apparently. Well, I would be if I had that much money.
Cause of respiratory illness.
Excuse me? Where are we
Remember,
going?
keep it breezy so you don't get wheezy.
Oh, okay. Cool. Residential. Right. Looking like a nice place to live.
I swear, that woman.
Here he is.
The UC Exchange is a great place
Oh, yeah, he
to
does
buy
look
your
pretty
weapons.
miserable.
Just make sure to...
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that?
Oh yeah, so believable. I really don't have time to play games.
What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
You joke. Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Sure.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good?
I don't think that's gonna work. Pay now or Deimos will be sending your corpse home in a casket. Seems a bit harsh, but I'm gonna have to do it.
Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Clearly this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
I love it. Alright, let's try and get this guy.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
My dude is totally lying. Is this really worth the risk? You could always make the money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
That's what I like to hear.
Maybe we can work something out.
Thinking we are.
Tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
I've got it. Hey. Let's go deliver the money. Or I could just keep it all for myself. That would be nice. Alright. When can I join the Crimson Fleet? Is this it? Oh shit. I forgot about that being a thing. Hello?
Have something for me?
Yeah, he's here.
Would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Oh, yeah.
If you are free soon,
I've always got time for you, Andrea. That's what you gotta say.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
It's certainly not like anything I've done before.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
Fitting in is overrated.
Perhaps, but it is still important to me. I feel as though I am often looking in at the rest of the group. I do not like this feeling. I would like to feel that I am a valued member of the organization, but I am concerned that I am off-putting or my actions have alienated me. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for people.
I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Oh, it's happening, boys. Trust me, you have a lot going for you.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going.
Oh.
I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial. Perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I've always been a loner myself, actually.
And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It was clearly important to you that I'm not saying this.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me. I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
We've just talked, so just to get the ball rolling a bit, we're not going to do that right now.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
So we're heading over to Europa. Something like that. We're going to meet the big guy, the big girl. Don't really know. Certainly going to find out. Let's see if I can just get my ship from here. I can. Stay there. And then we're going to immediately take off.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Dust off and
Away! Okay.
apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Absolutely. So we need to go to the blue hexagon, which is over there. Europa. Travel to Europa. Oh. Must be the same system then, I guess.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once.
Excuse me?
So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
God, everyone's such an asshole.
Mora, her words are measured and carry weight. She is not to be trifled with.
Then let's not trifle with her, I guess. So how can you be certain that Austin Rake is on the Regana?
I've been tracking Rake for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Alright then. Let's go. Is he in the nearby area, or Saturn, I assume it's where he is at? Let's do that then. All this happening in the same solar system. God, it looks beautiful though. Wow. Never forget the time someone wanted to land it, and Bethesda made a joke about it. Okay, that's where he is. Enceladus. Why did it make me... Wait, what? Why did it take me to Saturn? Or is this one of the moons of Saturn? It must be. Yep, there we are. Hello.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Regana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Oh god. You have a crew on board I'm looking for.
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen?
I'm just gonna talk. Yeah, I'll use the UC SysDef option, I think. The fleet want Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Oh god. I do not know.
Oh shit, where's he going? No, it's me! Where's he going?
You should have enough time when I wish to speak to you.
Oh yeah, I think I've maybe got the option. No? Is that not gonna work? I thought I was doing the right thing here. Am I gonna have to shoot this guy? Say. Oh god, I'm gonna have to shoot him. Oh, that's pretty cold, man. I see no other way now, to be fair. Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, okay, he's actually firing back. Alright, fair enough. Well, he's dead now, I guess.
You did what you had to. The fallen are better left as dust in the sea.
They hated that. Well, I can't say I wasn't fun either.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Alright, give me a minute. Let's head over to... which one is it? Europe. Where do I have to go? I'm just going to use the map, just so I actually go to the right place. There they are. Let's travel to you. Yeah, I'm not happy what I did, but I didn't see any other way. I talked to the guy.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
I'll try. wowzer. I could have been faster.
Jump drive restored.
Just looking back up. I guess I should pass the other there. I don't know. I am. It's like we're now punching. Okay. What's it now? Doesn't it feel funny? No, okay. I'm really wasting it. Tricky. I'm 4 months in. I'm not sure. Put you one exile and yeah, a bit more laser. There we go. We'll go again. We'll head over to yesterday. I won't finish it. So do something. I think after this, it's definitely showed me that I need to get a new ship, so I'm going to be doing that. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, no. Reverse.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Well, the whole thing's been destroyed.
Good work, Rook. Quick, clean, and no witnesses. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Why send a person? I'd rather have you come after me.
Be careful what you wish for. You screw up bad enough, and I just might. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
Thank you. I mean, I wouldn't do this any other way. I have no, I don't really want to join the Crimson Fleet, but no choice, you know? Alright, so they've got their own little ship. Oh boy, come on. That one there. Nope, it's not gonna work. Can I just click? I did have it a minute ago. No, I don't want to go. Oh, I really do not get on with this map very much. A little bit in. No. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, this isn't a complete. This is back to the it's back to the UC guys, right? That made me do all this. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I have to board them then. Meh. I was hoping I could just talk to them from orbit. Never mind.
And we're locked in.
Right, it's bored.
I find the... If
Commander
you are
Conde
free
wants to
soon,
see you. Follow me.
could we talk?
Hi. Please disregard unattempted and informal greeting.
If I had
Just
my
talk
way,
to this person or
space
go
would have killed
follow?
me.
Oh, he's
Most of
going
our
for a run.
operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. There's fleet out there.
Let's go. Hey boys, I've done it.
This is not.
There you are. I want answers, and I want them right now.
Oh
We
shit.
intercepted your exchange with the Ragana. What the hell possessed you to kill those innocent people?
Oh boy. I mean, I did technically have no choice because it wouldn't let me do anything else.
You represent UC system, which means you always have a choice. I realize you have a role to play, but you have to be better than those pirates.
Do you want us to play the role or be better than the pirates? The two are quite at odds with each other.
Thank you, Andre.
Now I have to waste precious time smoothing this over with Mast. Make up excuses, perhaps even lie on my reports. Let me make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but it's not a license to kill. That is where we draw the line. Do something like this again, and you're out. I'll hang the goddamn wanted posters myself. Understood?
Oh god. Understood.
Good. All this ugliness aside, were you at least able to join the fleet?
It looks like I passed the test.
Then there is one positive to come out of this senseless tragedy. Let's focus on that and move forward with the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything's going according to plan, I guess.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Well, I got coordinates to the Crimson Fleet base.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
All right. Looking good.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
All right, let's have a quick break then. Let's see what she's got to say.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
The Starborn, are they those... Is that ship that we intercept, or that Interceptor is? It must be. I always knew there was something else out there.
I think many have felt that way at one time or another, but to see them in person is something else, is it not? Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
I took it as less of a threat and more of a warning.
It did not sound that way to me, but I suppose we will see which is true. Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
That's true. If we keep going, I suspect we're going to run into the Starborn again.
Yes. Given our first interaction with them, that seems likely. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
There is. Right, I'm going to use the map to make this a bit quicker. So I need to go to the base. And the base is far away. I just don't think this clicked too far out. It's all the way over here. I don't even think I've accessed it before. Cricks. Well, I can't just exactly travel to it, obviously, but I can travel to Cheyenne. Yeah, let's set a course for Cheyenne. No? Not letting me? Set course for Cheyenne. You cannot fast travel from this location! Oh my god. Man.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
Why? There's gonna be a mod for that. Please. Let's board this shit.
To be back in our own ship.
It is good. It is certainly good. Need to upgrade it though. Oh yeah, let's do this. So first of all, let's undock. And we still can't go directly there after all this effort, so we're gonna have to still go to Cheyenne.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Absolutely. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what it says there. Obviously, it'll say Crix. Oh, hello. Mission. Yep, there you go. It'll say we were unable to do that. It's not an explored route. But what I can do is go to Sagan. Let's do that. Just gonna power up the grav drive. Let's see what Sagan has to offer.
I never get tired of that.
Sagan. Anything to worry about? Nope. That's something good at least. Right, let's head to Crix. No need to stay here for too long. Crix, you gonna let me in? No. This system is small. It's just one planet. Alright, to Crix. Or technically to the key. That's where we're really going.
Yeah.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Well, it's busted to me. Okay, we have things. Crimson Fleet. Alright, I hope they expected me. Should have bought it now, right? Yeah, stock. This place looks awful. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but it's a mess. I assume they've just made it.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Nice. I'm sure they've probably just made it on like an old satellite or something.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Wait, let me take his ammo. Thank you. And he's just gonna ignore you. Just gonna leave it there. Hi.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Well, I'm sorry I kept you. No, fuck that. Why, did you miss me?
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get this all the way to the end then, aren't I? Job's done and I'm here, so back off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass.
Yeah, that ain't
But
you.
all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
All right. I bet it really pisses the UC off that you're stationed here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
It must be very embarrassing for the UC to be in this situation.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Alright, let's see this.
All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever.
Lock and key.
Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
That is pretty good. Alright, we're going in. I thought the door would just open, but nope. Reckoner's core. Sucks.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us.
Wait, does she have anything
So
I can get
anyway,
now?
we were talking about
Nope.
the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
Oh.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Elutra.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
Won't be
welcome
shopping
to
there
the
then.
depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Okay.
Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
Wow.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
The hell is that?
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got
right.
Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices.
Okay.
And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner
But if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's going to get infected.
That's amusing. I don't think I've heard that one before. Oh wait, yes I have. You might as well dispense with all the stupid jokes. I've been hearing them for years. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Damn. I bet you don't get out much then.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Bugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
About to say, my dude's a net runner.
There, you're done.
It's great. What's he done though? What's he done to me?
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Alright, time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Right. Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together then.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
I'm on a complete
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
Good shit.
Oh, and you're welcome.
Alright, let's do this. It's that thing. Alright, those are them. Okay, let's meet this guy.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I'm just waiting to cash in.
You and everyone else on this station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I hope that doesn't include fleet before breakfast, because I like to sleep late.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
Fucking ego.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Oh god, it's like holes. So you take every new part on these initiations?
Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time?
Maybe you should tell me more about this legacy then.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
Oh,
Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording. And not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Alright, there we go. I've joined the Crimson Fleet. Is there anything you can tell me about this guy's history?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Alright then. Rock and roll.
We call UC System
Let's head back out. Did we come from here? I think we did. Door. Locked door. Or maybe we didn't. I just want to head back to the ship. Alright, nice. Kind of a full circle. So is this where you can buy ship?
It would seem that none of the wealth stolen over the decades has been spent on upkeep for the station. This bodes poorly.
Where the fuck is Jazz then? I just want to buy some shit, you know?
I used to work for a megacorp. Wore a monkey suit and everything.
That's Rover. That's another one of the hell there. Ship services. Jazz only. There we go. Hello, Jazz.
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
Right then. Didn't Neva call you Jasmine?
Neva's the only one who calls me that, amongst other things.
Oh.
To you and everyone else, it's just plain old Jazz.
That's Jazz. Well, I hope the fleet of a wider variety than the UC and Freestar.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
Alright, I'm always looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
Well, that's why I'm here, right? Do you mind helping me?
I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you.
Of course. I'd like to view and modify my ships. Let's see what they've got for sale.
And I need your cash. It's a match made in heaven.
Because, okay. They've got a Crimson Fleet Haunt, they've got a Crimson Fleet Phantom, and they've got a Crimson Fleet Ghost. That was kind of cool. But,
anything ship-related? You're... Sure.
Skip forward a little bit. I just want to see what modifications I can get.
Sounds like fun.
Wait a second. Fuck. Alright, cool. Cannon, missile, engine, shield, grab thing. Overview. A reactor. Provide power to your ship systems. Ah, okay, I get you. Let's see what we can get then. See what shields. We need a better shield, to be fair. Damn. Got a lot of credits though, at least. Reactors. No. Can't get a new grav drive yet then. Engines. Much better engine. What's the first weapon? This cannon. A suppressor. A laser. Pulse laser, missile launcher. Damn. Oh, that'll be what I mainly use, right? Yeah, these are the main ones I use. So an auto cannon. A suppressor. I don't know what that is. Get missiles at the start of the front. Auto electron beam. Your ship's weapons affect enemy ships differently. I don't really know. This is what I've currently got now. I'll keep it for now. I'm probably just gonna buy a new ship. Anyway, you know what? We'll leave it there for now. And on the next video, I'll probably look at continuing this mission, going down to the. Is it the key or the other one? The lock. Probably the lock. Yeah, going down to the lock with this guy, Mathis. We'll try and do this initiation. So see you in the next one.